Oh, snap. Welcome back, or welcome to the channel, y'all. My name's Patrick. Do you like true crime? Sweet. So do all of us. Welcome in, y'all. Do me a favor if you're on YouTube, subscribe if you haven't. Hit the thumbs up button for me, though. That's key. That is all YouTube cares about. Those little thumbs up buttons, y'all. Hit them real quick. Let's get to 100 likes, y'all. Come on. We're live on TikTok as well. Shout out to TikTok. You guys coming on in. Hello. Great to see y'all. Tap the screen like crazy. Hit the follow button if you're new here as well. And thanks for the little ghost dudes. Apparently, that's what TikTok wants tonight, y'all. The little ghost guy. Hit me with them. And YouTube, thanks for the super chats and all that good stuff. Joining the channel. All right. Let's jump into this. This says Hailey Bieber breaks down over what Diddy has alleged to have done to Justin.
How dare you?
Yeah. And then we got some Will Smith and Diddy craziness going on as well. So let's do it. Let's jump into this, y'all. Oh, and hold on. Let me see. What's this first channel? Ms. T. I think we've listened to her before, or this channel before. If not, make sure you go subscribe. They're pinned down in the description. And here we go, y'all.
Kim's Porter's book is being published. It's a 60-page book entitled Kim's Lost Words. It claims to be a collection of the diaries of Kim Porter. In the book, Porter allegedly recounts discovering...
Wait, didn't her kids say that there wasn't a book? Now there is a book?
And making copies of the tapes that Diddy made of himself having sex with young boys that he was managing, including an alleged tape involving an 18-year-old pop star who went on to become a household name.
It was hard for me being that
young
and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. So
I can tell you that the number one problem in Hollywood was and is and always will be. Yeah, that's the biggest problem for children in this industry.
Man, that is crazy as hell.
Casting couch even applies to children.
Oh yeah, not in the same way. It's all done under the radar.
Nobody talks about it. Yeah.
It's the big secret.
And it's widespread.
Oh yeah, I was surrounded by them when I was 14 years old.
You guys, Justin Bieber
Dear Lord.
is not in a good place right now. And
I mean, you guys, if you don't know, I was in a band. We were signed to Universal Records, a big time label. And man, I saw some crazy stuff. I was like, man, what the hell is going on here? Got the hell out of that stuff. Ugh.
Hailey Bieber is this close to losing it. Apparently, the model is having a hard time dealing with the fact that Diddy mistreated Justin. The recent legal situation has put him in a very bad place, allegedly, especially with the possibility of his story coming out in court against his will. And apparently, things have gotten so bad that Justin might...
Man, he aged like 40 years in the last, 5. Like, look at that dude right there. Like, he looks older than me. That is crazy as hell. That poor kid.
Be back on illegal substances. Just what is happening in the world of Hollywood? And how is Justin dealing with this recent situation? And what does Hailey...
It needs to come crashing down is what needs to happen.
...plan to do?
I want him to know he can. He needs to pray right now. Get on his hands and knees and beg for assistance and prayer to bring him out of his thinking, because his thinking is going to lead him down the wrong road.
So Justin Bieber is not doing well mentally, and according to one insider, Bieber has been completely thrown by the harrowing allegations and is grappling to make sense of them, especially given that he collaborated with Diddy less than a year ago. The insider also said that the pop singer has closed himself off. Bieber is so disturbed by the Diddy news and is unwilling to process it or discuss it, as he has to shut off. So many people who helped to make him who he is were very close to Diddy, and it is completely throwing him off. Apparently he has...
Damn, that's terrible.
Deep regrets having collaborated with the music mogul and would never have done so had he known the allegations that have since come to light.
Whoa. But I thought one of the allegations is against him. So why would he be shook about learning it as if it was learned for the first time that Diddy was doing that, if allegedly it was to him?
According to the source, he had a long break from Diddy when he believes most of this took place, and he had distanced himself from him. And it seems like there might have been some truth to these reports, since...
Oh, so he's saying that it wasn't him? Because I just said he had a long break before And it all happened during the time he wasn't doing like music with him.
Diddy's arrest, Justin did not make any
Diddy, you crazy as hell for this. This is crazy as hell.
public appearances. It seemed like he had
You got people like acting like this. You got people scared, shitless, leaving the country and stuff. Did y'all see that? Did you see some of these people that are alleged to be close to him just being like, well, shit, I think I'm going to go to Tijuana or I'm going to go to friggin' Barbados or something. They just like bounced the hell out of the country.
You what?
Man, that is crazy as hell. By the way, TikTok, hit the follow button if you're new here. I see a bunch of new people coming in. My name's Patrick. YouTube, same thing. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's get this video spread out there. All right, let's keep going.
gone into hiding. However, he did step out recently with his wife, Hailey Bieber, to celebrate their 5th anniversary. Now, Hailey looked amazing in an oversized beige sweater, jeans, and black loafers, but fans were seriously concerned when they saw Justin. For starters, he had a baseball cap on with his eyes hidden behind the shades, and what's more, he trailed behind his wife while she led the way for him, along with some bodyguards. Some fans thought Hailey was trying to protect Justin while he hid behind her. The rumors were further fanned when Hailey was spotted having a girls' night out with her best friend, Kendall Jenner.
Oh, hell.
It almost looked like she specifically arranged
When I saw Hailey and it said Hailey Bieber, I thought it was his sister because they look alike. Like, look at that picture right there. They look like brother and sister.
the girls' day so she could take a break
Then I found out it wasn't.
from Justin and his
But y'all know I don't know anything about this stuff. Man, I didn't even know who Gypsy Rose was until like, what, 8 weeks ago?
ongoing troubles. And you can't really blame her since, according to reports, the singer is not willing to open up about his trauma. One source said, Justin feels like there is no one that he can talk to that understands, and to be honest, he doesn't even fully understand. Justin is stressed right now. He has a baby boy and trying to be a good dad without having anything to reference what a good father is. The insider also said Diddy could not have
Oh, damn. Justin didn't have like his dad around growing up. I know his mom was there because she was the one that was like, oh, okay, Usher, you can have him. I'll sign over parental rights to him.
happened at a worse time as he is trying to experience the joy of being a father with the pain of having to deal with all of this. But here's where things get really concerning. Fans believe that the mental stress might have caused Justin to relapse again. Justin fought a long battle with addiction, and he recently opened up about his struggles.
There was a time where I was sipping, I was popping pills, I was doing more, rooms, everything, and it was just an escape from me.
During an interview with Vogue, Justin also revealed, I found myself doing things I was ashamed of, being super promiscuous, and I think I used Xanax because of the shame. My mom always told me
Promiscuous?
to treat women with respect, and that was always in my mind while I was doing these things.
Every time I hear that word, I just think promiscuous girl, you're all I need, or whatever. What I forgot how it goes. That's not right, by the way.
So I could never enjoy it. It became a barrier between me and my actions. It got really dark. I think there were moments when my security would come in late at night to check my pulse to see if I was still breathing, but he managed to
Damn.
rise above his
How old is Justin Bieber now? Like 28?
circumstances and became sober. Back in 2014, he returned home for an informal detox. What's impressive is that he didn't enter a formal treatment program, hire a sober coach,
he's
or
30.
attend AA meetings, yet he still managed to achieve sobriety on his own.
He's 30 now.
However, Diddy's arrest might have
Hey, Diddy, you look crazy as hell right there. You look crazy. Like, what? Would you win 2 gold medals in the Creep Olympics? You give yourself 2 gold medals for the Freak Off Olympics? With that, man, you look crazy as hell with that jacket on, too. I'm done.
thrown him off track. In fact, fans have suspected that the singer was back on illegal substances for a couple of months now. One person wrote, to me, it's obvious he'd start using drugs, especially because he's from Stratford. Stratford used to be one of the M capitals of the world. It has a huge issue with addiction. Plus, his mom at least uses substances, plus a lot of his family. What's more,
Damn,
according to
his
some
mom?
diehard fans, Bieber has specific tells when he's taking illegal substances, and they can clearly spot them these days. Another person wrote, I've been telling people as a fan to other fans that it's clear he's using drugs again, like 2014 to 2017. It's very apparent, but as soon as you tell them that, they get mad and you're a hater. However, you can't hate the singer for acting this way. Justin is allegedly a victim of Diddy, the monster. Diddy is a big reason as to why Justin ended up this way, allegedly, because there's been a whole bunch of speculation concerning how the music mogul treated the younger singer behind closed doors,
Yeah, you gonna burn in hell,
especially after
Diddy.
videos of the pair's interactions resurfaced
Yeah, nice suit.
on the internet. Back in 2009, when Justin was only 15 and Diddy was 40, they spent 48 hours together, and
He was 40 back then? How old is Diddy now? 50 something, huh?
Justin uploaded a vlog online.
So check this out, yo. Justin, he's in. You ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing.
Fans found themselves concerned
Man, you crazy as hell.
when they heard Diddy saying that he couldn't talk about the activities he planned for Justin.
We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
Though Justin wasn't
The way he said that is crazy. Like, not, oh, yeah, I got this I got this guy, this kid. We're going to make him a music star. We're going to be working in the studio for 48 hours. We're going to be busting our chops on these sick-ass hooks and beats. No, it wasn't like that at all. That is crazy as hell. He's like, oh, I got this kid for 48 hours. I got custody of him. What? Who says it like that? Man, you gonna burn in hell for that stuff. Let's keep going. By the way, TikTok, hit the follow button if you're new here. Tap the screen like crazy. Thanks for the little ghost dudes. Appreciate the love and the support. And YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. Come on, y'all.
forced to attend Diddy's infamous flavor camp, allegedly. It seemed like the former music mogul left his mark in those 48 hours. Fans' worst fears were confirmed when Diddy met up with Justin a year later. The poor kid seemed spooked. His body language screamed that he was uncomfortable, especially when Diddy asked him why he didn't stay in touch.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot, but you never really got my number, so.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
My number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
Just like that, Diddy managed to make Justin one of his victims without even knowing it, without anyone knowing it. For the next couple of years,
Man, that is crazy.
though, he had the singer over for
Really,
his
thank you,
parties, and there's
Cassie,
some
thank you.
seriously disturbing footage of Justin at these events as well. One video shows Diddy at the game forcing Justin to drink up during a wild party.
Man. By the way, y'all, TikTok, if you want to watch the video, we're live on YouTube, The Mystery Project. Search The Mystery Project. You'll find the channel, subscribe. You can watch the videos with us.
And for the rest of the party, Justin doesn't look like he's in his real senses. The footage is all kinds of disturbing and has left fans enraged, but that's only the tip of the iceberg. The depravity of Diddy's actions were also confirmed in Kim's alleged tell-all memoir. The book titled Kim's Lost Words, A Journey for Justice from the Other Side was published on Amazon on September 6, 2024 by Chris Todd under the Millwood pseudonym. The memoir instantly became a bestseller following Diddy's arrest. However, there have been some serious questions about its authenticity. Chris, the man who published the book, claims he came across the memoir thanks to a close friend of Kim's, who gave him the thumb drive. After reading through the material, Chris felt like it was his duty to tell the world Kim's truth. However, those close to Kim have slammed the book for being fake and for profiting off of the model's passing. Kim's kids, Christian Combs, twins Delilah and Jesse Combs and Quincy Brown, released a statement writing, "We have seen so many hurtful and false rumors circulating about our parents, Kim Porter and Sean Combs' relationship, as well as about our mom's tragic passing, that we feel the need to speak out. Claims that our mom wrote a book are simply untrue. She did not, and anyone claiming to have a manuscript is misrepresenting themselves.
Holy hell.
Additionally, please understand that any so-called friend speaking on behalf of our mom or her family is not a friend, nor do they have her best interests at heart." Well, Kim's ex-husband, Al B. Shore, released a statement along the same lines, saying, "It is truly disheartening to think that those she considered close friends and who were financially compensated by her perpetrators may have conspired with the perpetrator to obscure the truth and tarnish her name, my name, and her unfinished book notes with these ridiculous and unfounded narratives. The absence of Miss Porter leaves a void, depriving her of the opportunity to address these inaccuracies personally and to share her own factual memoirs detailing the brutal terror and madness she endured. Check all who text messages of those who serve in a PR capacity, as they have brilliantly and upper-handedly crafted this fictitious story to serve a personal vendetta." However, Chris
Holy hell.
is still sticking to his ground.
Jeez, how much vodka do you need? Yo, look at that table. That's like 47 bottles of vodka. And I see 2 people in the picture. My God. Didn't he have a vodka company? What was it called?
During his interview with Rolling Stone, Todd defended the authentic.
Rolling Stone. Oh God.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah. Ugh. I remember that used to mean something. Remember, you used to look at the Rolling Stone in the back, and you'd look at the charts. Like that used to be the thing. You'd be like, "Oh hell, I'm gonna get the Rolling Stone. Check out the charts." Nowadays,
You what?
man, that shit is stupid as hell.
Of the
You couldn't pay me to get my band on Rolling Stone, and you used to like do anything in the world to be on the cover of Rolling Stone.
book, saying if somebody
Yeah, Ciroc vodka. Yep, that was it.
put my feet to the fire and they said, life or death, is that book real? I have to say I don't know, but it's real enough to me. Sometimes you have to just put it out there. Maybe not 100% of the book is true, but maybe 80% is. That is to get those people to come forward and either corroborate or deny the claims. And that helps me as an investigator to know the truth. And so while the internet still
hell.
debates about the authenticity of the book, the contents of the 60-page memoir have stirred up a storm on social media. The book gives fans an unfiltered look into Kim's life behind the scenes. And surprisingly, she does bring up...
Man, I hope the entire industry is already crumbling, y'all. I don't know if you saw that. It's been like that for the last 10, 15 years or so. It's just been in shambles, right? Everybody forming into each other, and it's like, oh shit, what do we do? And I hope this is the nail in the coffin. Bring it all to its knees, because it is crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, outside of your minds. The stuff we're seeing now is the stuff that's coming to light now. As horrible as this is and disgusting as this stuff is, tip of the iceberg, y'all. Tip of the iceberg. Just wait.
Justin Bieber. It all started when Kim became pregnant with Diddy's child. Upon hearing the news, instead of celebrating like a normal person,
And then we're going to get, watch, y'all, in the next few years, watch. You heard it here. October 6th, 2 days before my birthday, 2024. We're going to start seeing some crazy shit about, oh, Chris Cornell, Chester Benningfield. Oh, wait, they didn't unalive themselves? Oh, this is crazy. Watch.
Diddy forced her to get in bed with the Hollywood elites. Kim was downright disgusted by the idea, but she was powerless in front of Diddy and was forced to follow through on his orders.
Then she finds out she's pregnant with P. Diddy's baby. She's immediately like, I'll get rid of it. Like, she's afraid he's going to be mad, but he's actually super hype. And he calls his bestie, Will Smith, immediately to tell him. She's like, I was in shock. He wasn't mad. Damn, this poor woman. And then he's like, oh, we're going to do like a gender reveal party, blah, blah, blah. And then he says, we're going to do all the parties, but everyone is going to want to sleep with you right before you give birth. And she's like, everyone's going to want to what? And he's like, well, yeah, like a lot of people, like Will, Jada, the blank person from earlier. And she's
what?
Like crying. And she's like, I don't want that. And he's like, yeah, you're gonna. He's like, I never ask anything of you, but I need you to do this because, like, I don't know, it's like hot to hook up with a pregnant person. Like, it's for like a spiritual thing, like some sort of like ceremony.
You what? That's suspicious. That's weird.
Man, this is crazy as hell.
Spiritual ceremony or something involving a pregnant.
The encounter allegedly left Kim traumatized. Unfortunately for her, she had to live through the ordeal again when she became pregnant for the second time. Diddy forced her to go through the same thing. That's when Kim decided that she couldn't stay with him anymore. So she started to hatch up a plan to leave. She thought of making copies of the freak-offs that
This is crazy as hell.
Diddy organized, which Chris apparently received along with thumb drives.
Don kept his word for the most part until he didn't. She ended up pregnant again. He wanted energy from that too. So I guess that's what they were doing, like gang banging a pregnant person to take.
Dang it, gang explaining, I think is what she said, TikTok overlords.
The energy of the baby. He was like, this is going to
What?
be my last party. Okay. Like my body's never going to do this. Like not allow so many people to do this to my body again. She says, whenever I tried dating somebody else, they would end up dead from pneumonia. Dude, have we
Man.
check this? She says she has a plan, but it's dangerous. He has a vault where he keeps the videotapes of all of his conquests. I started.
Oh, yeah. She started sneaking in. I heard about this. She started sneaking in after he went to sleep and would take tapes, go make copies of them, and then sneak those back in and take more out.
Sleeping with him again, and after he falls asleep, I would go into the vault, take some of the tapes, make copies, swap them, etc. Took her weeks to do this, but she finally has them all, and this is her way out.
And this is where things get real concerning. While skimming through the freak-offs, Kim discovered that Diddy had slept with the then 18-year-old pop star, who happened to be none other than Justin Bieber.
Oh, hell.
That things I would have never expected. The gay parties are one thing, but the young boys, like Usher, Little Bow Wow, and Justin Bieber. Oh,
Little Bow Wow.
You what?
Oh, hell, I haven't heard that name in forever. We're watching on YouTube as well. So, y'all, The Mystery Project on YouTube. If you search The Mystery Project, you can find the channel, subscribe. We're live there also right now. So come on over to YouTube if you want to actually watch the video as well. TikTok won't let me play it for you, but yeah, you can come over and watch it on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, 4 likes and we are at 100. So y'all hit the thumbs up button.
My God.
Oh, and hit the follow button on TikTok over here too. We got almost 1,000 people on TikTok tonight. Welcome in, y'all. My name is Patrick. Hit the follow button. Lovely to see you.
He literally said the name. She literally said the name.
The revelation left fans everywhere shook, including Candace Owens, who brought up the memoir and allegations about Justin during her show.
In the book, Porter allegedly recounts discovering and making copies of the sex tapes that Diddy made of himself having sex with young boys that he was managing, including an alleged tape involving an 18-year-old pop star who went on to become a household name. May have done some inappropriate things with him.
The Mystery Project, y'all. It should be pinned on the screen.
What I will say is that this very much fits the narrative. You know, we saw tons of videos of Justin Bieber. When he got together with Hailey, he was crying a lot, like a lot outside of churches. He was finding his way back to God, but he was having a lot of emotional breakdowns. And what I sensed from those public...
However, this is where things get really disturbing. You see, Justin wasn't just mistreated by Diddy, allegedly. You see, Justin wasn't just allegedly mistreated by Diddy. There were others as well. And now we're not just talking about how Diddy passed Justin around in the industry. The truth is there's a long line of people who mistreated the young singer, allegedly.
Man, and every one of them is going to burn in hell.
In 2012, Jenny McCarthy grabbed Justin by the neck and kissed him in the middle of an award show.
Oh, I remember this. She like grabs him all crazy like, and he's like, I feel violated. And everybody's just laughing like it's funny. And he's like, no, seriously.
And she didn't feel sorry for her actions. Meanwhile, Justin...
Hell no.
Justin openly said that he felt violated by her actions.
Crazy
and what really pissed him off is what Jenny said in an interview following the incident.
That is crazy.
Got to neck Justin Bieber and grab his butt.
I thought that you like totally...
I feel violated right now. I want some Bieber fever and I want a Bieber rash.
Bieber fever and a Bieber rash. Man, you crazy as hell. It ain't singled out anymore.
Not at all. Maybe a cougar. It's so little. Just, I want to tear his head off and eat it.
Yeah, she said cougar grape. And then there is this interviewer making a young Justin uncomfortable with some adult talk. Fortunately, he had the guts to stop her in her tracks. Still, the fact that the pop singer was put in this situation is all kinds of shocking.
I'm complicated. So why don't you give me I feel uncomfortable right now. Oh, why do you want to...
See?
I know it's not from a 15-year-old boy. That's pretty weird.
And then there was this article published by Billboard, which read, L.A. Reid remembers 14-year-old Justin Bieber was beautiful, like a woman. The article revealed that in this memoir, Sing to Me, Reid described how Bieber had grown his hair down, almost covering his eyes. And Reid could see immediately that Justin's hair would be every bit as important as his songs, his voice, his face, or his presence. But what really disgusted fans was when he wrote, Justin was simply beautiful. His superpower was his face. Yeah, he was talking about a minion. According to some theories...
Man, you crazy as hell for that.
The real reason why Justin was disrespected numerous times in the industry growing up might have had something to do with Diddy. There have been rumors about him selling the freak-off footage featuring Justin for millions. And if those videos got around, it might have made others think that they could get away with the same behavior. And so at the end of the day, if the allegations about Justin being back on illegal substances are true, it makes sense. He's allegedly a victim who's reliving his trauma. Sloan Bella, a spiritual YouTuber who's made a name for herself after making some spot-on predictions, recently posted a video on her channel titled, Justin Bieber Needs Our Positive Prayers. She talked about how the singer might be going through a tough time right now because of his traumatic past, which is why his fans would wish him health.
So I feel like he needs prayer, and I'm being dead serious. I feel like he needs prayer to raise his energy up because there is a battle for him. It's very interesting. I don't know what he holds the key to, and I'm being serious when I say it. There's many people that have been by the same mentors that he was by, but he holds the key to something and they don't want it spoken about. And he's tried to speak about it before and he was shut down when he went with that. I think it's...
Oh, hell. They better not. Y'all. They better not Chris Cornell and Chester him. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is crazy.
Hillsong or Hillside Church, whatever the name of that place is. Anyway.
She also talked about how the singer was on the verge of going down a dark path.
It's done. I want him to know he can. He needs to pray right now. Get on his hands and knees and beg for assistance and prayer to bring him out of his thinking, because his thinking is going to lead him down the wrong road.
Surprisingly, though, fans feel like Sloan's right. One person commented, Justin Bieber, when he said, "I feel violated," it looked and sounded like a cry for help, but it
right?
sort of tells the type of
Because it was
what he was surrounded by. Meanwhile, another person commented, "We've all known why these child stars go absolutely crazy when they become adults, and no one does anything about it. But what do you guys think about the situation? Do you think Justin will come forward about his story? Is he really back on illegal substances? Let us know in the comment section below."
Man, that is crazy as hell. What do y'all think? All right, let's keep going. This one's about Will Smith. Will Smith and P. Diddy. Apparently there's some craziness going on there too. Man, this whole thing is crazy.
New images of Will Smith attending Diddy's party have surfaced, causing outrage among fans. As one of the most respected people in the industry, his presence at such an event is a disappointment. Many are now wondering if he supported Diddy's alleged unlawful activities. Could these images destroy?
What in the hell is going on there? Man, you crazy as hell. Is that human sushi? What the hell is happening here?
Will Smith's career? What did he say about such allegations? So join us as we explore how the new party footage of Diddy and Will Smith changes everything.
Right? Oh, hell. And by the way, y'all, this one is Uncovered Discovery on YouTube, pinned down in the description. Go show some love. Subscribe to that channel. Let's keep going.
Will Smith and P. Diddy have been linked since the late 1990s and early 2000s, with the two men frequently attending events together. P. Diddy released his debut single in 1996, while Will Smith released his debut single a year later in 1997. They have both been involved in various high-profile projects and have been spotted together at numerous events. In 2003, the pair were pictured together with boxing legend Muhammad Ali at a launch event for his book.
Oh, hell.
5 years later, in 2008, they were spotted with Will's son, Jaden Smith, P. Diddy's son, Christian Combs, and actor Tyrese Gibson at the premiere of Columbia Pictures. However, it's not just their friendly appearances that have raised eyebrows. Old pictures of P. Diddy's parties have surfaced, showing a disturbing and objectifying display of women. One particular image from a 2004 freak-off party
Oh, hell. Is that Bruce Willis?
in Miami has sparked outrage, with a woman decoratively positioned on a table serving as a centerpiece for a food display. Diddy is seen savoring a chocolate-dipped strawberry from the woman, while other high-profile guests, including Will Smith, Bruce Willis, Diana Ross, and Owen Wilson, look on.
Has been incredibly deep and hard to put into words.
Oh, hell. Y'all, the YouTube channel is The Mystery Project. That's my channel. So you can come over. You can see the videos. You can watch the videos with us, and you can find all of these individual videos that we're watching also. The Mystery Project.
It goes beyond just physical harm caused by and during the assault.
The party, which was attended by many A-list celebrities, has been criticized for its objectifying and exploitative treatment of women. The fact that Will Smith, a respected figure in the entertainment industry, was in attendance has raised questions about his involvement and knowledge of the events that took place. As the images of Will Smith at Diddy's parties continue to circulate, fans are left wondering, what was he thinking? And why would a religious person like him attend such events? The internet is filled with theories about
Religious? Will Smith is religious? I didn't know that.
Will Smith's attendance at Diddy's parties. But what do we really know? Let's explore some of the wildest theories going viral online.
Oh, hell, let's get it. By the way, TikTok, hit the follow button. I see a whole bunch of new people coming in. My name's Patrick. If you like true crime, I'm live every single night. Hit the follow button and come over to YouTube if you want to watch the video.
The most disturbing aspect of these parties is the alleged attendance of Jaden Smith, Will's son. Fans have been speculating about why Will Smith would take his son to such events, with some suggesting that,
oh, hell no,
that it was a way of introducing him to the entertainment industry. Yes, you heard it right. According to fans, Diddy's parties have been a way for celebrities to connect with each other, build relationships, and advance their careers. These events have been a platform for industry professionals to network, collaborate, and learn from each other.
All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Let's go. Kick in the door, wave in the 4-4. Hey, hey, hey.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fans have speculated that Will Smith took Jaden to Diddy's parties to help him advance his career. Jaden has since become a successful actor and rapper in his own right, and some believe that his attendance at Diddy's parties played a role in his success. Online people have been speculating about the extent of Will's involvement in P. Diddy's illegal activities, with some thinking that he may have been more involved than he has let on. Do you guys remember the incident that occurred during the 94th Oscars when Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's hair, which Will Smith took offense to? In a shocking turn of events, Will Smith walked up on stage and slapped Chris Rock across the face. It left the fans in shock, and many were wondering how the situation would resolve.
I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh,
Well, guess what? Diddy played a major role in saving his friend's reputation. He was scheduled to present the 50th anniversary
Oh my God.
tribute to the Godfather trilogy. Instead of ignoring the situation, Diddy addressed it head-on, trying to lighten the mood and bring the audience back to the celebration at hand.
did not know that this year was going to be the most exciting Oscars ever. Okay, Will and Chris, we're going to solve that like family at the gold party. Okay? But right now we're moving on with love. Everybody make some noise.
Diddy's comments were seen as a clear
Meg, what the hell are you wearing there? Y'all need to come over and look at this. Those are the craziest looking glasses I've ever seen in my life.
defense of Will Smith, and many speculated that it was his way of repaying Will for his loyalty. While Diddy's support for Will Smith at the Oscars seemed like a gesture of goodwill, rumors are now circulating that suggest a more sinister motive. What if Diddy's help came with a price?
What was
he
that?
trying to buy Will's silence? Do you know there are rumors of Diddy threatening Will and Jada? Fans are wondering what Diddy could possibly have on Smith that would make him feel threatened. Let's uncover this rumor.
Tape? Perhaps?
In the early 2000s, Diddy allegedly threatened to physically confront Will due to his belief that Smith and his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, were making inappropriate advances towards his then-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez. Gene Deal, a
Oh, hell, that's right. J-Lo is caught up in all this stuff.
former member of Bad Boy Records,
Allegedly. I don't know. We don't know these people, y'all. But anybody that is, I hope you come crashing down.
security team, recalled an encounter between Diddy and Will Smith, which took place during the time Diddy was dating Lopez prior to their breakup in 2001. According to Deal, Diddy
I never really liked J-Lo anyways. Do you guys like J-Lo? I never, like, something about her always seemed a little like, I'm good. Her and Beyonce, like both, I never liked them. I just always had this weird feeling. Look at that.
became upset and threatened to hit Will Smith, believing that the Smiths were trying to hook up with J-Lo. Deal walked towards the rapper, who told him that he felt the Smiths were making inappropriate advances towards Lopez. Diddy then requested that Deal remain in his vicinity in case he
Jamie, when you were a musician, did you go to his parties? Hell no. Hell no. No. God, no.
needed protection.
You couldn't pay me to go to that.
So I go towards it. And he said to me, he said, yo.
I had long hair, y'all. I was all emoed out. I had the guy liner on. Oh, hell. I'd have been walking around that party looking like one of those chocolate dipped strawberries that he had a second ago.
How dare you?
Man, no thanks. No thanks. I'll just make music and tour the world playing music and, you know, sell records and t-shirts and stuff. Do it the old-fashioned way.
I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer. I want you to stay close because I'm a snuffer.
In case you don't know, Diddy and Lopez dated on and off from 1999 until early 2001, when the pair split amid strains due to Combs' looming trial on gun and bribery charges stemming from a December 1999 shooting incident at Club New York.
Jen, thanks
well,
for the
according
follow.
to People, Diddy must be using footage of Will Smith at his parties as a way to threaten the actor. This could be a way for Diddy
And can you imagine? TikTok, hit me with those ghosts too. Let's hit that goal real quick.
to exert control over Will Smith, potentially damaging his reputation if the footage is leaked. By using this footage, Diddy may be trying to silence Will Smith or prevent him from speaking out against him. What does Will Smith have to say about all this drama? Did anyone ever try to warn us about Diddy's illegal activities and intentions? Stay with us
Deb,
as
thank
we
you, Tracy.
uncover the details. The allegations against Diddy are serious, and fans are eager to know whether Will Smith was involved in any way. As a regular attendee at Diddy's parties, Will Smith's presence has raised questions about his knowledge of the alleged wrongdoing. Fans are demanding answers, but so far, Will Smith has remained tight-lipped. It is worrying his fans, who are starting to lose patience. As one of the most respected figures in Hollywood, Will Smith's
Silence sometimes says a whole lot. You know what I mean? Silence is like, there's KK, thank you. Lorianne, thank you.
reputation is built on his integrity and moral compass. His failure to address the allegations is starting to erode that reputation, and fans are beginning to wonder if he is hiding something.
That part.
The allegations
Damn, Will, you look crazy as hell in this picture.
against Diddy
What happened there?
are disastrous, and if Will Smith is found to be
He looks like a Bond villain.
involved, it could have a devastating impact on his career. We've already seen what
His
the
career's
Oscars
already
incident did to
done.
his reputation, and these allegations could be the final nail in the coffin. Well, there are many other well-known
Oh,
figures who
Jimmy,
warned
thank
us
you.
about his wild parties before his arrest. In 2019, Ashton Kutcher hinted at
Oh, hell, this dude too, y'all. There's some craziness going on with him also. Angie, thank you. Martine, thank you.
the wild nature of Diddy's parties. According to him, he had a bizarre relationship with Diddy.
Yeah, and he had a relationship with that Masterson dude too, which is crazy as hell.
Kutcher explained that their friendship started over a prank on his show Punk'd, and they would often hang out and watch football together.
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre of anecdote.
Oh, really?
One, yeah.
Wow. Okay, I've got a lot. I can't tell. So, I can't tell that one either. I mean, like actually cycling through them. There was one moment. So it's not really a party story, but our relationship was really bizarre. So it started over Punk'd because he was like, "Yo,
don't punk.
You can't punk me," and I was like, "I don't want to tell you. Everybody's on the table." He's like, "Not me. I'm off the table." And so that started our conversation.
However, Kutcher's tone suggested that there was more to the story, and he seemed hesitant to share details. In a 2014 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe Kardashian seemingly shared details about attending a Diddy party. According to her, she went there to see the lifestyle of people, but it was too crazy and wild for her.
I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. for this party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved.
Her comments suggested that
Oh, hell.
she was both fascinated and intimidated by the party scene. Even singer Usher recalled living with Diddy for a year in the 90s and attending some of his parties. When asked if he would let any of his kids attend one of Diddy's parties, Usher declared, "Absolutely not."
Dad, now, would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Not only Usher,
He came out with hell no.
even 50 Cent has been vocal about his discomfort with Diddy's parties. He claimed that Diddy made him uncomfortable with his illogical statements, including one time when Diddy asked him to go shopping together. 50 Cent looked at him like, "What did you just say?"
You what?
And seemed infuriated by the comment.
If y'all on YouTube, it's the Mystery Project. Just search the Mystery Project on YouTube. You'll find the channel. Come subscribe. The Mystery Project.
Last but not least, Katt Williams claimed that he turned down a staggering $50 million offer to attend one of Diddy's parties. Williams stated that he had to decline the offer 4 times in order to protect his integrity. He didn't want to compromise his values, and humorously mentioned he wanted to maintain his dignity intact, implying that attending the party would have required him to do something that went against his principles. It seems like celebrities were pressured to attend his wild parties. Williams also hinted that more celebrity scandals would soon come to light. Guess what? He was right. The comments from these celebrities indicate a pattern of behavior from Diddy, one that is both wild and uncomfortable. While some stars have been drawn to Diddy's parties, others have been put off by the energy and atmosphere. As everyone has their eyes on Diddy, recent developments in his case are disturbing. What was his response to these allegations? How has his legal team responded to the allegations?
You know, every day until he's out, I will be here with him, working on his defense, making.
Will these allegations affect his career and business empire? Let's take a deeper look into this. The case against Diddy continues to unfold, with new developments emerging in recent weeks. The disgraced singer has been named in over 10 lawsuits, all of which allege inappropriate conduct, coercion, and extensive use of controlled substances. Last month, he was indicted by a grand jury and later arrested on federal charges related to racketeering and trafficking. He was taken into federal custody in New York.
Dear Lord,
And has been denied bail twice. Diddy is currently being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn while awaiting trial. The latest lawsuit against Diddy was filed by Danity Kane member Dawn Richard, who alleges that Diddy behaved
Danity Kane. I hadn't heard that name in so long.
Inappropriately and unlawfully confined her, and threatened her life when she tried to defend his then-girlfriend Cassie. Richard's allegations are just the latest in a growing list of accusations against Diddy.
There's basically just, you know, someone who brought a civil case and.
Recently, a list of 120 serious misconduct allegations has been filed
120
against Diddy. You will be shocked to know that the complaints against Diddy stretch back to 1991, with the youngest alleged victim being just 9 years old. 25 others claim
I'll burn in hell for that one.
They were
all of them
minors at the time of the alleged incidents. According to attorney Tony Busby, who is representing the case, A list of individuals allegedly associated with Diddy is expected to be made public soon. Busby hinted that the list includes well-known figures. The list is expected to be
well-known figures, pharmaceutical companies, big hotels, and all kinds of other crazy stuff.
released as
Michelle, thanks for the kitty.
part of a series of significant new lawsuits, which will be filed across multiple states in the next 30 days. According to accusers, Diddy's well-known white parties are linked to hotels, with controlled substances frequently mentioned. His parties in Ibiza were the epitome of hedonism and excess. The rapper's fixer, who worked with him during his visits to the island, has revealed the extent of Diddy's wild benders and the lengths to which he would go to ensure that his parties were the most talked about events in town. His fixer recalled that no expense was spared when it came to organizing these events. From the moment Diddy and his entourage arrived on the island, they were treated to the best that Ibiza had to offer. This included luxury cars, tables at the most exclusive clubs, yachts, and even private security. Moreover, his parties were a magnet for beautiful young women, and his fixer would often be tasked with selecting the most attractive guests to join the rapper and his friends at his villa.
Oh, hell.
These parties would often go on until the early hours of the morning, with guests indulging in various substances. It is also revealed that Diddy was very particular about his drinks, and his fixer would often have to ensure that his favorite vodka, Ciroc, was always on hand. The rapper was also very fashion conscious, and would always dress immaculately.
Immaculately? I got some other adjectives for you.
Even when partying. Diddy's fixer also revealed that the rapper would often bring a special bag with him on his trips to Ibiza. This bag contained a variety of playful items and accessories intended to add an extra layer of thrill to his parties. Well, Diddy has denied all accusations and entered a not guilty plea to the criminal charges. His team has maintained that the allegations are false and that Diddy is innocent.
He's innocent. He came to New York to establish his innocence. He's not afraid.
But what
baby oil, exactly.
What impact will these allegations have on his career?
In bulk.
It will have a significant impact as he has been dropped by several business partners and has faced widespread backlash on social media. The case has also raised questions about the culture of the music industry and the ways in which powerful individuals can use their influence.
I got the hell out of it about 15 years ago, y'all. A little bit more than that now. Yeah, hell no.
To exploit and abuse others. Diddy's legal team is fighting for his release after the third denied bail request by filing an appeal and adding prominent attorneys Anthony Rico and Alexandra Shapiro to the trial team. They had offered a $50 million bail package with conditions to address the government's...
One of these days I'll go off about the craziness, but y'all, man, let's just say they have all kinds of ways and all kinds of things that they try to get you to do so that they have something on you. And it's not, I mean, this is obviously stuff that's very has to do with adult time, if you know what I'm saying. Since we're live on TikTok and everything else, I can't say stuff. These are obviously, that's very much that stuff. But there's other people that aren't as motivated by that. They're motivated by other things, right? And all kinds of other craziness. Anything you can imagine, y'all, they will use it and then exploit the hell out of you.
Concerns about it.
And it is crazy as hell.
Its potential danger to the community. The conditions included Diddy wearing a GPS monitoring device at all times, being restricted to his home except for court appearances and meetings with his lawyers, being prohibited from contacting the alleged victims or witnesses in the case, and having no female visitors outside his family. The government has expressed concerns about Diddy's potential danger to the community, arguing that his wealth and influence make him a flight risk and that he has the resources to intimidate or harm the alleged victims and witnesses in the case. U.S. District Judge Andrew Carter denied Diddy's request for bail, stating that the government has proven the defendant is a danger. The judge's decision was based on the government's evidence, which included testimony from the alleged victims and witnesses, as well as records of Diddy's past behavior. Diddy remains in custody as his legal team continues to fight for his release.
But before we move further, let's rewind a bit. What relationship did Diddy have with Justin Bieber? What was Bieber doing spending so much time with Diddy as a teenager? And why is this raising concerns now? That's where we're heading next. So,
oh hell, why'd the voice change?
Don't go anywhere. Early connection between Diddy and Bieber. The relationship between Sean Diddy Combs and Justin Bieber stretches back to when Bieber was a teenager, and it
I thought we just got punked or something. I was like, what the hell? What happened?
has now come under heavy scrutiny. When Bieber
Thanks for the follows too, y'all. I see a bunch of people coming in. We got 1,300 people watching on TikTok. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for being here. Hit the follow button. Keep tapping the screen like crazy. And thank you for the little Halloween cat thingies. Appreciate
was
it,
only
y'all.
15, he found himself spending time with Diddy, who was over 40 at the time. One of the most discussed moments from their time together is a resurfaced 2009 video where Diddy talks about how he was given custody of Bieber for 48 hours.
I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So,
Diddy even jokes about going full crazy and not being able to disclose what they were doing during the time.
Thank you.
Although at the time, this might have seemed harmless to some, in light of the serious allegations against Diddy, fans are revisiting these moments with growing concern. Several videos have resurfaced in the wake of Diddy's sex trafficking charges, and fans are now viewing them in a much darker light. In the 2009 clip, Diddy makes cryptic
a much darker
remarks
light
about spending time with Bieber, which many find unsettling. Diddy, an established industry mogul, referring to Bieber as being under his custody, has raised serious questions, especially now that Diddy faces allegations of exploiting vulnerable individuals. Another clip from a 2016 party has also gone viral, in which Bieber, visibly awkward, smiles as Diddy talks about their plans to go out and get some girls. While these moments were perhaps brushed off at the time as part of Bieber's rise in the entertainment industry, they now add fuel to conspiracy theories about what was really happening behind the scenes. Fans are questioning why a teenager was spending so much time in such situations with someone far older, and whether Bieber might have been taken advantage of. The reaction from fans in the media has been swift and critical. On platforms like X, formerly Twitter, users are expressing their shock, calling the videos creepy and disturbing. Some fans are openly wondering why no one stepped in to protect Bieber during his teenage years, particularly given Diddy's influence and wealth. Bieber's apparent discomfort in the resurfaced clips has only added to the concern, with many seeing it as a sign that something more sinister may have been happening.
Thank you for the pumpkins too.
Despite the growing attention surrounding these videos and the charges against Diddy, Justin Bieber has remained conspicuously silent. Sources close to him suggest that Bieber is focused on his family and personal life, especially after recently becoming a father. However, fans are left speculating about the reasons behind his silence. Given Bieber's traumatic experiences in the music industry, which he has spoken about in the past, some wonder if there is more to the story than meets the eye. Bieber's decision to not publicly address the issue has left a gap that fans and critics alike are eager to fill. Whether he is avoiding the controversy to protect his own mental health or to distance himself from Diddy's legal troubles remains unclear. Still, his silence only adds more layers to the mystery surrounding his past relationship with Diddy. But while fans speculate, the legal case against Diddy continues to evolve. In the next chapter, we'll dive into the latest bombshell testimonies and new developments that could send shockwaves through the entire music industry.
And as it should.
Could these new testimonies reveal more high-profile names involved?
They better.
What other shockwaves might these developments send across the entertainment industry?
Bring it to its knees.
Stick around, because it's about to get even more explosive.
Oh, hell, here
Broader
we go.
News about the case and new developments showing Diddy Combs' legal issues reached a new height in September 2024, when he was formally arrested and charged with sex trafficking, racketeering, and running a criminal enterprise.
Yeah.
The charges stemmed from a long-running investigation that began in 2023 after Cassie Ventura, Diddy's former girlfriend.
That video, too, with Diddy and Cassie is so heartbreaking. And just from that moment on, I was like, oh, hell no, dude, you're going to burn hell for that. Just that.
Filed a lawsuit accusing him of years of physical and sexual abuse. Federal authorities raided Diddy's homes in Beverly Hills and Miami, uncovering disturbing evidence that tied him to a network of exploitation. One of the most significant elements of Diddy's legal battle is the growing number of testimonies from alleged victims. Some victims have claimed they were coerced into participating in freak-off parties, events allegedly orchestrated by Diddy that involved drugs, manipulation, and sexual exploitation. These testimonies provide a detailed and disturbing account of the culture of abuse that Diddy allegedly fostered within his inner circle. Perhaps most shockingly, some male sex workers have come forward with claims of exploitation, complicating the case even further. Their accounts point to a broader, more systematic form of abuse, where both men and women were subjected to Diddy's control. These testimonies could be pivotal.
Yeah, he didn't care. It was all about control.
In securing a conviction, especially given the weight of the accusations that have now been made public. There
that Lady Gaga?
Has also been significant discussion around the broader implications of the case for the entertainment industry. Some argue that Diddy's arrest is part of a larger reckoning within the music world, echoing the impact of the #MeToo movement on Hollywood.
Angie, thank you.
They say the power dynamics at play are finally being exposed, and more individuals might soon be held accountable for years of unchecked abuse.
Oh, they got Jay-Z right there, Post Malone.
As the legal proceedings move forward, there are a few possible outcomes for Diddy. Some legal experts believe that, given the severity of the charges and the growing pile of evidence, Diddy may seek a plea deal to avoid the lengthy and damaging process of a full trial. If he does go to trial and is convicted, he could face decades in prison, effectively ending his career and leaving his legacy in tatters. On the other
It already is.
hand, Diddy's legal team is working tirelessly to challenge the charges, claiming that the allegations are part of a coordinated effort to tarnish his name. They have suggested that Diddy is a target because of his wealth and
A coordinated effort from people that were victimized? Allegedly?
influence. So, what does this mean for Diddy's once untouchable career? And is there a deeper connection linking him to other high-profile figures with similar allegations? That's exactly what we're about to explore as we dive
Hell no. R. Kelly,
into Diddy's
Epstein.
unsettling links to Jeffrey Epstein, the Epstein connection.
Oh, hell.
Now let's dive into one of the most shocking aspects of the Diddy case, the growing conspiracy theories linking him to Jeffrey Epstein. Both men stand accused of deeply disturbing operations involving the exploitation and manipulation of vulnerable individuals, which has led many to draw parallels between their cases. First off, the accusations against Diddy share some eerie similarities to those levied against.
Leave Justin Bieber and his family alone. Anusha? I think you might be confused here because we are talking about how it's horrible what happened and we're praying for him. But if you want to think of that as something bad, then maybe you should get the hell out of here. Bye.
Epstein. Both men are alleged to have used their wealth, power, and vast networks to exploit women and young people.
Next thing you know, she's going to be like, oh my God, I'm leaving. And then I have to hit him with this isn't the airport. You don't have to announce your departure. See you later. People are crazy as hell. Y'all trolls coming in say don't talk about people. They're public figures. Public being the big word there.
Epstein's notorious parties on his private island involved high-profile guests, underage girls, and allegations of sexual trafficking on an international scale. Diddy, while not accused of the same kind of global trafficking, is said to have hosted similar freak-off parties, where drugs, manipulation, and sexual abuse were rampant. Some conspiracy theorists argue that Diddy's parties were smaller scale but reflected the same power dynamics and exploitation as Epstein's infamous gatherings.
Oh, hell.
In both cases, we see a pattern of using social influence to draw in not only victims but other powerful individuals who either turned a blind eye or participated. For many conspiracy theorists, the parallels are too striking to ignore. Conspiracies run wild when high-profile figures like Diddy and Epstein are involved, largely because of the secrecy surrounding their personal lives and the hidden nature of their alleged crimes. In the case of Epstein, leaked flight logs and testimonies revealed a long list of famous guests, from politicians to actors. The question some are now asking is, was Diddy on that list? Could he have been involved in similar activities? As of now, no one has uncovered any verifiable proof of Diddy visiting Epstein's island. But in the court of public opinion, that hasn't stopped the rumors from spreading. Some argue that the legal trouble Diddy now finds himself in could be a result of trying to cover up connections to a much larger, more sinister network. A theory that draws disturbing parallels to how Epstein operated before his arrest.
Well, I have kept this secret for like 14 years. I mean, the first time I experienced it was 2010.
One of the most gripping conspiracy theories about both Diddy and Epstein is the idea that they ran blackmail networks. In Epstein's case, it's widely speculated that his lavish parties were a front for a larger operation designed to capture compromising material on the rich and powerful.
Oh, hell. Like he had that picture of, what was it, like Bill Clinton in a dress, like a blue dress or something like that? Man.
Hidden cameras, secret
it's crazy as hell.
recordings, and
A lot of people on TikTok tonight. Y'all hit that follow button if you're new here. My name's Patrick. You like true crime? We're live every single night. Come on in, y'all. We are live every single night. Oh, I think I know why people are freaking out. That's the picture that should be up right now. Let's keep going.
vulnerable guests. These were allegedly used to exert control over high-profile individuals. Similarly, some conspiracy theorists believe that Diddy's freak-off parties could have served the same purpose. The theory goes that these parties weren't just for Diddy's pleasure, but were elaborate traps set up to blackmail others. The events were allegedly recorded, with video evidence of powerful guests.
White party blackmail. Oh, hell. It was right in front of our faces, y'all. You get blackmailed when you go to the white party. Oh, hell.
How dare you?
Engaging in illegal or immoral acts. This supposed leverage could be used for business deals, political favors, or simply as insurance to keep people loyal. Of course, like many conspiracy theories, this one is rooted in speculation rather than concrete evidence. But given Epstein's well-known use of blackmail, many believe Diddy might have adopted a similar strategy, using his influence to manipulate not just victims, but fellow celebrities and business.
Man, that is a crazy picture right there. Look at the cameraman in the back. He's like, oh, hell yeah. Look, he's looking one eye through the lens. Look at his other eye. He's got like a crazy eye looking off the other way. Man, this is, come on. This is absurd. Oh, and TikTok, if you want to watch the videos, come over to my YouTube channel. It's The Mystery Project. Should be pinned on the screen. The Mystery Project. TikTok won't let me show you on here. So you have to come over to YouTube to actually see the videos. But we're live on both platforms right now. We're live on X, Rumble, Twitter. I guess that Twitter is X, YouTube, everything. But The Mystery Project, y'all. Or if you click my face, go to the profile. There's a button that says YouTube. Click that button. You go right to it, y'all.
Leaders. But this conspiracy goes deeper. Could Diddy's downfall be linked to powerful figures trying to cover up their own involvement? And are there more connections between Diddy and Epstein that have yet to surface? Follow along as we look into how Epstein's mysterious death may have set the stage for the danger Diddy now faces behind bars.
Oh, hell.
Epstein's death and risks for Diddy in jail.
Right? Y'all, I called it. I said, watch. Watch. Diddy's going to get unalived. Self-unalived. Watch.
Let's talk about one of the most controversial elements in the Diddy case, the risks he faces while in jail, and how it mirrors the situation of Jeffrey Epstein before his death. The parallels between their cases have fueled even more speculation and conspiracy theories. Jeffrey Epstein's death in 2019 at the Metropolitan Correctional Center, or MCC in Manhattan, sparked intense controversy. Officially, his death was ruled as self-inflicted, but from the start, many people suspected foul play.
Breaking news this hour, officials say multimillionaire Jeffrey Epstein has taken his own life.
Epstein, who was facing sex trafficking charges involving minors, had powerful connections across politics,
entertainment, educational purposes only, YouTube and TikTok overlords.
Entertainment. And
these damn AI robot people hear this stuff and they get crazy.
Finance. The idea that he could have been murdered to protect others involved in his criminal activities spread quickly. The fact that Epstein had previously been on watch but wasn't monitored properly at the time of his death only added to the public's distrust of the official story. Many believe he was silenced to protect high-profile individuals linked to his trafficking ring.
Yeah, because it was crazy as hell.
Now, fast forward to 2024, and we see similar concerns rising with Diddy. After his arrest on charges of sex trafficking and racketeering, he was placed in the Metropolitan Detention Center, or MDC in Brooklyn, a facility notorious for harsh conditions.
See, Baba, thank you, Jennifer, thank you. Let's hit that.
And previous incidents of inmates taking their own lives. As with Epstein, people are worried about Diddy's safety while he awaits trial. Could Diddy be at risk of being silenced the same way conspiracy theorists believe Epstein was? These questions have been...
Conspiracy, dude? You mean 6 months too early? I mean, come on. Conspiracy theorists now just means you knew about it 6 to 8 months beforehand.
Floating around online, with some even using the term Epstein to describe the potential danger Diddy faces while in custody.
The biggest thing with all this is he going to get Epsteined.
There had to be some real celebrities that were there.
He's
going to get steined.
Tapes on people.
In response to these concerns, Diddy has been placed on watch.
Oh, yeah, y'all. So that one, yeah, no. That's the haunted side on YouTube. It's the Mystery Project on YouTube.
Despite reports that he isn't showing any signs of self-harm tendencies. According to his legal team, the decision is routine for high-profile inmates facing serious charges, and it's meant as a precautionary measure. But many are skeptical, viewing it as eerily similar to what happened to Epstein. So...
Does the link in the profile lead to the haunted side? I messed that one up. But yeah, come on over, y'all. Just search The Mystery Project. You'll find it. And actually, we're like 3 subscribers away from hitting 19,000 subscribers. So shout out to y'all. Thank you for the love.
What is being done to ensure Diddy's safety? Since his arrest, Diddy has been under close watch at the MDC, a facility that has been criticized for its unsafe conditions. The jail has struggled with violence, poor staffing, and several instances of self-harm in recent years. To mitigate the risks, Diddy has been placed in a special housing unit, or SHU, which provides heightened security and isolation from the general inmate population. These units are designed to protect inmates at risk of harm, either from themselves or others. In addition to his placement in the SAHU, Diddy is being monitored 24/7 by prison staff. This includes regular checks, constant video surveillance, and the use of a safety smock, a garment that cannot be used for self-harm.
Jeez.
These measures are intended to prevent any incidents, especially given the high-profile nature of his case and the global attention it has drawn. However, while these precautions are in place, the Metropolitan Detention Center itself has been described as hell on earth by former inmates and critics alike. Reports detail overcrowding, frequent lockdowns, and a lack of basic services, raising concerns about whether the facility is truly equipped to prevent another tragic incident like Epstein's. Diddy's legal proceedings. It all started in September 2024, when federal authorities arrested him in New York on serious charges, sex trafficking, racketeering, and more. According to the indictment,
Y'all, I fixed the link on the profile. Guys, tell me if it works. Click my face and go click that YouTube link again. It should take you to the mystery project now.
Diddy allegedly ran a criminal enterprise for years that used his business empire, Bad Boy Entertainment, to facilitate these activities. We're talking forced labor, sexual exploitation, and even intimidation tactics to keep everything under wraps.
Yeah, you can burn in hell for that.
These freak-off parties, which Diddy reportedly organized, were said to be wild, drug-fueled events where vulnerable people were exploited. But this isn't just about one or two incidents. The indictment suggests this behavior goes back years, potentially as far back as the early 2000s. For nearly a year, Diddy had already been battling multiple civil lawsuits accusing him of sexual misconduct. Things escalated when federal investigators raided his properties, turning up disturbing evidence of a larger network of abuse. So what's the fallout? Well, Diddy's career has been flipped upside down. His business empire, including Bad Boy Records and ventures like Ciroc Vodka, has come under intense scrutiny. Not to mention,
Nikki, thank you, Spiritual Diamond. Thank you.
Credibility and legacy he spent decades building are now at risk of being completely dismantled. And despite his legal team insisting he's innocent, Diddy has been denied bail. Twice.
Back in federal court today in Manhattan, this time trying to secure bail. The music mogul was denied bail yesterday.
Prosecutors argued that his wealth and connections made him a flight risk, not to mention the risk of witness intimidation. While some fans are holding out hope for his innocence, the evidence seems to be stacking up, and his once glamorous life is now mired in scandal.
Oh, hell. Yeah, it's crazy. They're all going to come just crashing down, y'all. Every single one of them, as they should. Bye. Crazy. TikTok, we're going to do one more video, but we're going to do it on YouTube. So if you guys want, I'm going to end the TikTok, and you guys go to the profile, click my face, go to the profile, that YouTube button, click that YouTube button. It'll say, should take you to the mystery project. If it doesn't, just type the mystery project on YouTube. But come on over, y'all. Thanks for everything. Hit the follow button too, real quick, before you go. Hit the follow button because we're live on TikTok and YouTube and everything every night. So hit the follow button over here. Come over to the mystery project on YouTube. I'll see you guys over there. Just click my face. Hit YouTube. You know what to do. Come on. Okay, YouTube. It's just us now. This one doesn't have anything to do with Puff Daddy, but this does have to do with Hurricane Helene. And I saw this video and it was talking about these people were like kind of documenting their journey out there. It's like 20 minutes long, 24 minutes long, something like that. But let's jump into it. You guys ready? Here we go.
No way. Car's completely under. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
We were literally just there. That is nuts.
Hey, it's Nathaniel.
And Jillian.
And we are full-time musicians and filmmakers. Our band is called The Bergamot. Recently, we have been getting ready for a big Christmas tour starting in November and making a new album. So because of that, we were offered an artist residency down in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we were leaving on September 25th, and we stayed the night in Asheville.
And little do we know that the hurricane would move 800 plus miles and the eye of the storm would hit Asheville the night that we got into town. So we knew that there was going to be some sort of rain and a little bit of wind, but it was just supposed to hit Florida and then dissipate. And then this is what ended up happening. So we're currently about 30 minutes away from Asheville in a hurricane storm, and it did this to our windshield wiper, so we couldn't see. It was terrifying.
Damn, it bent the wiper.
And we just bought a new one, so.
And y'all, they said the name of the YouTube channel. It's the Bergamot, and they're pinned down in the description. You guys go show them some love. Give them a subscribe as well. Let's keep going.
There she goes. Wish us luck. Hurricane weather. Oh man. We're about 33 minutes from Asheville. How you doing? Good. Safely made to Asheville. Thank the good Lord Jesus. It's 3:21 a.m.
Damn.
We went to bed on Thursday, September 26th at 4:10 a.m. after driving 12 hours from Ogden Dunes, Indiana to Asheville, North Carolina.
Heavy rainfall on Thursday prevented us from leaving Asheville. So we went to bed on Thursday night knowing that Hurricane Helene had made landfall in Florida.
The expectation was Asheville would get hit with some rain from the outer bands of Helene on Friday. Then it would be clear to leave.
Oh, man.
So we just woke up here in Asheville, North Carolina, and woke up to this. It's the hurricane wall, which came up through the night, lost power in the hotel room.
Holy hell.
With PVC, that's really going up here. And this is on the level, so we need to go check it out.
Imagine staying in the hotel and seeing that.
What?
Right now, we're just checking out the situation, and wow, that's completely blocked. So we can only get our car out now, luckily, from that one angle, that one entrance. Not good.
It's the emergency lighting.
So we're currently in a state of emergency. The roads are flooding. The Wild River's flooding. We got trapped in Asheville because of the hurricane, and now it is noon, and we're going to attempt to drive 2.5 hours plus to Charlotte. I-40 is completely closed. We just got an alert, so we're going to take a different route.
And Asheville got hit by the eye of the hurricane, which the winds were incredible, 80 to 100 miles an hour, and there's just debris everywhere. So,
dear Lord,
it's been an interesting 48 hours. We had our windshield wiper buckle. I've never had that happen before.
One
and
just
then
broke
one
off.
broke off and one buckled and kept working. Thank goodness it's the driver's side. What a crazy start to
It's
this.
literally noon, and it feels like it's 4:30, just to give you an idea of how incredibly exhausting this whole thing's been.
All right, off we go.
And I also don't have access to internet, so will not take a lot here.
Be careful, be careful. You just have to wait till no one's around, I think.
Damn, yeah, that's some. That is crazy.
We're getting on the main road here. Leaving Asheville. Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Goodness. Holy sh. Maybe. Wow.
Damn.
Go really. It's a little bit over here. It's not good.
That's a crazy amount of flooding.
Jeez. That whole lane is completely gone. It's to us. It's to eye level.
That median is holding back all that water.
Yeah.
Tons of roads are closed and stuck. And there's just everything's kind of.
He said 1-5.
I need your help though, because I think there may be ongoing traffic. Okay.
Okay.
Good to go. Good to go. Good to go.
Right. No. Right now, you're go. Go. So then, yeah, just get off on these.
Oh, hell.
Oh my gosh.
That DQ is
Dear Lord.
well underwater. That's the most underwater building I've seen yet.
That's flooding in from there. It's coming in from underneath the system. It's like, holy
Look
crap.
at that.
And there's trucks that are lost.
Look at those cars, y'all. You can't even see the top of that one.
No way.
This car is completely under.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, you've got, look at all this damage here. These are all, it's like a storage facility. Maybe we should just pull off here and talk to me. Go to the bathroom. We have we can't get any information from anything, so we need that.
Both of our phones are down. No service.
So we need to talk to people. It's like, no,
Damn.
we truckers, roads are closed. Or,
Looks like this gas station doesn't have any power either.
It's pure chaos right now. As you can see, it's just a parking lot everywhere. John's trying to get some information. We're about to find out. Phones are unusable. She does not look happy.
Are you going to try and go up the hill this way again? Okay.
How do they even get gas if the pumps are down? They wouldn't even pump gas, would they?
Go as fast as you can. Go.
Oh, the dudes on the motorcycles and stuff? Holy hell.
Worst case scenarios, our car should sound. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we need to get to higher ground and then just figure it out. But we need to get the hell out of this area as fast as possible.
Right here for now?
No, just keep going.
This is good. This is good, Julie. This is high enough that if we need to, we have access to the highway. This might be our parking spot.
That's all right. Park right in between these guys. Then this place is completely closed.
This place is completely.
You see a Burger
closed.
King.
Everybody's just piling up on top of each other. We're all watching the waters rise, and it's terrifying.
So
we got a lot of shit in this car.
No, I know.
You can't go anywhere. You can't get back to Asheville. You can't get south here. You can't go that way. You can't go that way. You're basically trapped. So he's like, just get to high ground.
We are currently at the highest point that we can get to right now. Making a friend.
And now, I mean, that's way more underwater than it was 20 minutes.
It's amazing when there's an emergency. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat or if you're an independent. People all around us right now, they're all going to other cars being like, are you okay? Do you need anything? Hey, I've got carrots. I've got water. I have beer in the car if you need a beer. You know, we just have talked to a bunch of the cars all around us.
Right.
There's a mother with a child, a single mother with a child. I said, hey, are you okay? She asked me if we're okay. I said, are you from around here? And it doesn't matter. We're all looking out for each other. We're seeing if people need something.
So I think I'm going to try getting home because my map seems like it's updating.
And now it's saying,
and there is like a back path that it looks like it's open.
This is a unprecedented flood.
Wow.
100-year flood. We're probably gonna have to spend the night here like this. We just came from there, and there's no way that we waited a few more minutes, we would not have been able to come back up the hill to safety for now. We're gonna need to assess the situation to see if we need to continue climbing and going higher. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. This is coming and creeping up, and it's still right here. We're right here, and there's nowhere to go. This is so bad. We gotta get that here. No way. We were literally just there. The sheets. That is nuts. I've never in my life seen anything like this. So I have never in my life seen anything like this. And it's pretty terrible.
That is crazy because you see, it just keeps coming up. It doesn't stop.
Right over there, right before all of this water filled in.
Yo, this is Asheville, North Carolina.
They're rescuing people right now from that gas station that we were at. So this is pretty wild. There's a little kid right there. And
Man.
Just told him to call me on the radio if he makes it to airport road, and then I can go. You want to do it?
Holy
It's
mackerel.
on risk.
right back to Asheville.
Whoa. Look, they just had to park right there and just get out. Holy hell.
So there's a curfew. We only have about 30 minutes to try and get some internet here. We're back in the hotel. I want to show you this. This is currently the line to get gas. And what is it, 10 o'clock, right?
Jeez.
There's no way currently that we know of the guidelines.
This gas station.
It's been completely packed since 9 o'clock last night.
Yes. Here we are. And this is one of the only gas stations that's open.
What do you do when you don't have any point of contact? No reference points.
We have none right now.
It's scary.
This is crazy. This is so sweet of them to do this. So right now we're here in Asheville, and this shop, Old Europe, is gifting everybody water for free, food for free. It's incredible.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
They have fed hundreds, if not 1,000 plus people today. It just, it hits me. There's no National Guard. There's no water.
Because there's no cell service, there's no TV, there's no radio. So the only thing you do is get on Wi-Fi. There's only a couple places in Asheville that have it, so you have to walk to it. You are currently walking to the Roxy here down in Asheville to get Wi-Fi.
But no water, so the going to the bathroom situation is getting very
dicey.
So we've actually planned now to go to the bathroom outside. So that's where we're at. We're Box Hotel. It's the first time we've gotten internet because our family will ever be more safe. And people are freaking out. This is the first time we've had Wi-Fi. Trying to send this.
Can you hear me? Yeah, do me a favor.
It is currently Saturday, September, I think it's the 29th. We keep staying here because there's no way to get out safely. Just got out of the grocery store and we were able to get some food for later.
You know, at least we got was that. Yeah. Got what water we could, whatever's left. It's fine. So we're gonna post up for another.
The only thing left was the LaCroix.
24. See what happens.
You took Reid up and go up 85.
Yeah, I've got the other map pulled
And
up.
from here to, like, at least you can go south on 26, like 20 miles. Yeah. Like to the airport.
Yes, I heard that.
That in like near the Bitmore or
Biltmore, yeah.
Yeah, just completely screwed. We lost water this morning because of contamination. So yeah, the power guys were saying it'd be at least a few days at best.
Every single power line on every street, 20 miles is gone. It's not like to survive here. I probably drove over like 300 power lines.
What?
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
3 miles from here.
Oh, that way?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can see behind me right here. All of these trees are down. This is just a street off the main drag where people live. With asphalt. It's messed up. Some messed up stuff.
From what I heard earlier, like Asheville does have water, but it's just not. It's not strong. Like the pressure's not there. It's not clean. The problem is, what areas were flooded? Like the river was contaminated. Really, really bad.
With fecal stuff or what? Sewage?
Fecal probably because from what people said.
Bonbon, right?
The whole River Arts District, which was a really cool part of Asheville,
gone.
That's completely gone. The dam was about to break, so they would open the levee to let out the extra. So that's what they did, and I think that did help out a lot.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, it's going to be a long thing.
Your friends are leaving at daybreak. I think that's what we should have.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There we are. Merriman Avenue, somewhere in Asheville.
I mean, you've got cars just backed up for indefinitely. No.
Damn.
So you want to go out tomorrow? Yeah, we're not going to be able to extend anyone. What's going on? Yeah. Except for like.
So these are the updates.
It's a Greenville open. There you go. 26 to Charlotte.
Okay, we're gonna need come down here to go. That's the play. What's the game plan?
Here at 6.
I'm so worried about my cousin. I don't know if anyone's heard from him yet. It's been, what, 3 days?
So one of the things that's been kind of strange to see is it's been a very tense atmosphere at this gas station. I'll show you here in a second, but we just heard a bunch of screaming and yelling, and it's 5:45 in the morning, so it's been like that.
Damn.
Since I don't know what the last 3 days. So fuses are on short in Asheville for sure. And, time to roll. All right, cheers.
At least we're gonna be in a caravan. We met some friends, so we're all
We got 3/4 of a tank of gas, a lot of food, and we're still ready for whatever may come. All right.
So it is, let's see here, 5:30, and we're basically fleeing Asheville because it's our best chance to get out of town. And it's getting kind of, well, I'd say it's getting very unsafe here, so we're making our way out.
Yeah.
And by unsafe, I think it's like, you know, water is limited, food is limited, people's options are limited, and people are just getting frustrated.
Well, there is no water. The food is waning.
Yeah.
There is no internet. It's not.
We see the natural that's going to rise today or tomorrow, but I don't know.
So we're gonna attempt to go. I'm a little bit nervous
We also found out that we can't stay tonight at the hotel either because all the
because there's no more water. So they're telling me we have to evacuate. So there's nowhere to go. Let's get this in the car.
Oh hell, they gotta evacuate the hotel because there's no water left in the hotel.
So we've got a little over a half tank. Now we're gonna drive over to the Renaissance to get together with the caravan of people that we met. So we're all gonna try and get out together. It's 5:51 a.m.
We've got 280 so that gets us more than to show.
This is a pretty cool video. You guys liking this one? Put thumbs up in the chat. Are you guys liking this one? Make sure you subscribe to them too. They're pinned down in the description.
So we've got the caravan here. And it's actually a wedding party that we befriended. You got a game plan?
Yeah.
Confident?
Yeah. Yeah. We're all gonna take a stop at this place, and that'll be
Trying to fill up gas? Great.
It's probably what I would imagine to be your best bet.
Great. It is officially 6:31 a.m. and the caravan is rocking. The caravan is
Oh hell, they ain't filling up with gas. That's a Tesla. What would you do? All the power's out and your car's electric. What do you do?
officially moving. We're rolling out of Asheville. Attempt number 2. Let's pray to God this attempt works. Definitely hopeful. We're getting on 240 West. We're asking for God to protect us and keep us all safe. Because
Amen.
there's really no help, and this is the most vulnerable all of us will be now. This is the first time we've been on a highway in 40 hours. Unfortunately, man, people are waiting in line now for money to get money out of the ATM, and the gas stations are shut off. People are already waiting in line, and it's 6.
I said it's a difficult thing to keep, obviously to keep everyone together because there's no way to communicate other than we have our flashes on so we know who's who, but
There's 2 cars in our caravan without gas.
try to make a stop for gas. But even
Oh, Caitlin, you're an hour and a half south.
times after that, there's no
You can also see that there are just abandoned cars, like this one. We're going back on 26 east or
106 east.
So where are they going? They're going 26, but I don't know. Go either. So is this the right way?
Yeah.
Very long.
What if we should stay with them? So are they even going to be able to get with each other?
No. Shoot. So what happened back there is we all got off to try and find gas for the 2 cars that were running on fumes. And it just was a bad situation. The gas stations were closed. People were lining up early, waiting for the gas station to open. and
Oh, hell.
they could be there for hours. And so we all tried to get back on this Interstate 26, but it all got jarbled. Some people went the wrong way. Some people couldn't turn. It was brutal. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. Here's the same shot as on Friday.
Yep.
And the water is still there. It is down. Thank God. Isn't this where the water was spilling over from that side just a couple days ago? So they were able to get that lane open. So all that water, or is that further up, babe?
This is all.
This all was.
That was the low point back there.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's just rain. We had no idea what we were about to drive into. We drove into Nashville. It was absolutely insane.
Oh, hell.
There are very few cars on the road right now. It is 7:39 a.m. We just made Spartanburg. We're about to go on to 85 North to Charlotte. Take the exit. It just said flood warning area affected ahead. Please proceed with caution. I don't see anything on the map that's connotating anything, but we will pass a stream, like a river, in about 15 minutes.
Flash flood warning affected area ahead. Please proceed with caution.
Do you think it was right here, babe?
Oh, yeah.
Just glad to get out of a bad situation, for sure.
Yeah, we're only 4 minutes away, so.
No, that's not it.
It's the one up.
Arrived.
You're good. Oh my God, it's Winston.
Come on, buddy. Hello.
It's Winston.
I can train. Wait, so the angels are saying these two have to be there. You also didn't join people.
So we just made it out of Asheville, North Carolina. It's currently September 29th, and we were stuck there because of Hurricane Helene. And man, it is a dangerous and very scary situation. Our hearts go out to everybody in Asheville right now. And we just want to say we're safe. We got out from I-26 down to 85, and got here to Charlotte. Things are a lot better. But I wanted to say that sending our hearts and prayers out to all those in Asheville. And if you know anybody out in Asheville, definitely reach out because it's a scary time there. All right, cheers.
As you can see, it is a horrific apocalyptic scene there. Please pray for everyone. It is catastrophic what these people are going through. And if you can help financially, please give. One of the greatest resources is beloved Asheville, also the American Red Cross.
We are keeping the people in Asheville in our hearts and prayers. And we also said if you can support a place like Old Europe, which is in the film, they kicked open their doors and fed people right when the flooding started. That would be an amazing place to contribute to. So we're keeping Asheville in our hearts and prayers. And
Florida and Georgia and South Carolina and everywhere that was hit by this. I mean, it's horrific.
Sending our love.
Damn. That was a cool video, though. That's like a cool little documentary. Very cool. Y'all, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Y'all hit the thumbs up button before you go. Did you hit the like button? Did you do it? Go for it. It's right down there so we can get 300 likes. But that's it for tonight. Dang. Y'all be safe out there. Love you guys. Good night.